Ciao Julianne, sono Giulia, vista nella Romania. Volevo chiederti, sei una bellissima cinquantenne, una bellissima donna cinquantenne, oltre che attrice. Vorrei che ci parlassi un po'.
49, not 50 yet.
Vorrei che ci parlassi un po' dei eventuali problemi di un'attrice oltre quarantenne in America e un po' di Julianne Moore, mamma, moglie e anche attrice. Grazie.
That's a big question. I don't know where to start. I mean, first I'll address the age question because honestly, because I started, you know, I got the question earlier about what changed my career and I said these 3 films came out at the same time. And that, when they came out, I think I was 32, or 31 or 32, I can't remember when they all came out. But because of that, all anybody's asked me about my entire career is when my career is going to be over. So, I don't know, you know, I mean, you can always, like that age question comes up again and again and again. I don't know what to say, you know, to it. I honestly think that we kind of make it, by continually hammering this issue of age in the media, we make it much worse. I think there are plenty of examples of people who work. Like I said, for example, my career didn't even start until after I was 30, my film career anyway. So yeah, so I don't really know. I mean, in terms of the mother actress parenting thing, I feel like I'm very, very lucky to have the opportunity to have a job and have a family. And that's what we are all aiming for, you know. I mean, Freud says you need love and work, you need them both. And to be fortunate enough to have both is just incredible. And I continue to be kind of grateful every day. And it's something that I don't take for granted, you know, that I have a wonderful family and that I have work that I enjoy.
Hello Julianne, it's Alexander Lizardos from National Greek Television. Julianne, you're a straight woman, but you have portrayed a lot of gay-friendly characters in your career. And I think that you would be the ideal person to explain us in your own way what can society do to change the standards that they do exist about straight and gays. And also a very small extra question. If you were in a similar situation, would you like your kids to know who is really the real father? Thank you so much.
Okay, I mean, in terms of the first question, I think, you know, we're so, as human beings, we love to categorize everything. You know, we like to put things in order to help us understand them. We say, oh, this is this way, this is this way, this is this way. And the one thing that we can do is be less divisive about everything. Be less divisive about race, about religion, about sexuality, about gender, about all of those things. If we, you know, the more we're able to see one another as human beings without those kind of definitions, I think the better off we'll be. And in terms of expanding our tolerance, what they've shown is that basically it's exposure. It's exposure in education. The more people learn about people that they believe are different, the less they will think they're different. The more you know that someone, that your coworker, your neighbor, or your cousin is gay, the more you'll go, oh, well, that's not, you know, that's not different at all. What was the other question?
If you were in a similar situation, would you like your...
Sorry. If you were in a similar situation...
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's a very interesting question. I think it's very personal. I think most people these days, when they use donors, opt for an option for the child to know when they're 18. I think it's very individual. It would be difficult for me. I can't say what I would do because I'm not in that situation. So in a sense, it's not fair. I think you really have to kind of look at your family and know what you want for them, and you know, decide that way.
Hi, this is Isabella Rossello from The Idea magazine, New York, and just one question. I was in Holland in a primary school last year, and before to begin the lesson, the teacher asked